Few know the legend of the Dargonian Scavenger. Even fewer know the story of the great beast's origins. Our tale begins with two new friends, Maren and Rose, brought together by fate in a two-person ducky boat as they ride down the Juszynski River. They say to go down the river together in a two-person ducky boat is to poison a perfectly good friendship. But even worse is to do so in a thunderstorm, when the rain is so thick you can barely see 5 feet ahead.
Hey, Rose.
Yeah?
Do you know of any monsters in this river?
You mean like stories? Not that I can think of. We should make one.
Yeah, we should. What does he look like?
He's big. Really big. Entire ecosystems grow on his back. Sometimes an unlikely traveler even mistakes him for an island. He's sort of shaped like a frog.
But he's not a frog.
No, he's not.
His skin is a deep teal, like the river. The eyes on his face are white and clouded. But he has others hidden all over his body, with one big one on the end of his long tail that he drapes over his forehead to see in front of him.
He's covered in scales, and his long purple tongue is lined on the sides by a row of small jagged teeth. The rest of his teeth are like bristles on a whale, and they're cluttered with all the items that he's lost in the river. There are even few human bones.
Few have come in contact with the creature, but those who dare to tell the tale never neglect to mention his voice. They say when the creature opens his mouth, the air fills with a low sound that the untrained ear might mistake for the sweeping wind. Those who know, however, spend the rest of their lives haunted by the sound, like 1,000 things that are not quite animals singing somewhere deep, deep below the sea.
He's referred to in hushed tones as the Dargonian Scavenger. His real name is Maren, and he's like one of the 3 Dargonian scavengers in the world. He has a sister who has been sighted near the coast of Ireland, and a brother who some theorize to lurk near New Zealand.
The Dargonian Scavenger is amphibious, which means every once in a while, when the fog is thick, he makes his way onto dry land. If you see him, your best course of action is to stay very still. He will see you, of course, with his many eyes, but he doesn't have much interest in humans, so he may pay you no mind.
That is, unless he's a garbage in the river. That's where the bones on his teeth come from.
So was born Morrow, the Dargonian Scavenger of the Juszynski River. They say to go down the river together in a two-person ducky boat is to poison a perfectly good friendship. But Maren and Rose would tell the tale of their strange beast for years to come. So how did their friendship survive the journey? Perhaps they were just two kindred spirits. Perhaps it was just good luck. But I'll give you another idea. Every minute of every day, you are creating something, even if it's only carbon dioxide. When two people create something together, be it a conversation, a memory, or a monster, we call it connection. And sometimes we call it friendship or love. When we tell the stories of ourselves, of our friendships, and of our families and of strangers, of people dead or alive, truth or fantasy, we are invoking our birthright as storytellers. And every good story needs a river monster.